You have to retract the camera into the frame, and if you have a small lens, the balance is completely off, making it necessary to buy a counterweight system that costs me an additional £175. The Samsung 500GB has become a favorite among Pocket 4K users, and it only costs £89. But of course you need mounting devices to mount it on the camera. Not only does a cage better protect the camera, but it also allows you to mount a variety of accessories. Since the top mount of the Pocket 4K should only be used for lights such as a small light like the Amarin or a Rode video microphone. So if we compare these numbers with something like the Ursa Mini G2, I know they have different specifications, different tools and all that, we can always see that the Pocket 4K equipment is relatively cheaper than even a main entry point. For a professional cinema camera, if you switch from one camera to another and already have your lenses, but they are EF lenses, you will need a mounting adapter. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K has gradually evolved into the hands of enthusiastic users. But just like buying a professional cinema camera, you quickly realize that the brain was only the first of many purchases. These are the basic components you need to operate the camera. The Pocket 4K, unlike cameras, but like a typical movie camera, does not come with a lens in the box. In the following video, you will find all the accessories and tools you need to get your camera ready to roll. The Pocket 4K weighs only 1,150 pounds and it's not a mistake to use the device directly from the box. That's all I used in my test video. But it's not very practical. By the way, we won't get carried away by the enthusiasm of looking at the camera installed as if they were a red in the feature film, but simply more practical in the field. However, you will need a wooden camera V-mount adapter for 220. And of course we will have to go back to our assembly department to add additional rails and clamps, worth 200 so you can assemble your V-mount. Similarly, if you shoot at 500 GBs per day for 5 days, you will need an excessive amount of offline storage. I would also like to recommend the matte Protect screensaver because I have not had to erase it with a single fingerprint since it was used on the device. If this is your first purchase, you will need to buy a lens. With the camera and the cheapest options available, the total number of baseball stadiums would be around 2,250, which is almost twice as high.